Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, let me introduce myself and my partner. I'm Ganes Farhan Ahmad Sasmita, and my partner is Andi Martis and Doyle Faris Bintan Setaputra. We are from Magister of Degree Universitas Pamulang. The purpose of the presentation is work time analysis to reduce waste of work time on Vin Crepes Takoyaki. Okay, before we start presentation, I will explain table of content. 1. Introduction. 2. Literature review and hypothesis development. 3. Methods. 4. Result and discussion. 5. Conclusion. Introduction. Vin Crepes Takoyaki has two types of business activity. The first is selling various crepes, takoyaki, and okonomiyaki in school canteens, campus, and shopping centers. Will Vin Crepes Takoyaki, but some of them have been closed for various reasons. Only a few are still running. The second business is accepting orders from Jabodetabek caterers to fulfill various kinds of events such as wedding reception, office event, birthday, circumcision, and so on. Will the food sold to fill the food stall include crepes, poverjes, kebabs, dim sum, waffles, cocoa melt, cocoa fontaine, and others? Both literature review and hypothesis development. Every moment recorded in notes, so we know how many time that we get per every activities. We calculate using snapback time study, and also most method final step we comparing the result between both of them. As the result, we get difference time between before training and after training, and this result we call it as effectiveness time. Okay, 1. Determining data sufficiency test. K is confidence level or 99% to 3,95%. 2. S is level of accuracy, and total observation data or real, and amount of data required, X observational data, and 2. Determining the data uniformity test. BKA is upper control limits. BKB is lower control limit. X bar is average value of subgroup. And alpha is standard deviation. And K is confidence level. And 3. Working time. WS is cycle time value. X is total subgroup mean time. N is number of observation made. And 4. Normal time. WN is normal time value. WS is cycle time value. FP is works adjustment factor in normal condition than the value of P. 5. Standard time. WB is standard time value. WN normal time value. FL is worker slack factor in normal condition than the value of K. And 6. Determining the work adjustment factor or Westinghouse. Determining allowance factor in general, the allowance for personal needs for men is 0 under 2.5%, and for women 2 until 5%. With details according to Barnes, there are three parts, namely 1. Personal allowance is leeway given to meet a work's personal needs, such as going to the toilet, worship, and other personal matters. 2. Delay allowance is the time given to workers or operator as a result of unforeseen circumstance. 3. Fatigue allowance is the leeway given to prolong the arrival fatigue. And next, methods. MOS, Minor Operation Sequence Technique, from Jandin 2004, suggests that MOS is a measurement technique that is arranged based on the order of subactivity or movement. The sub-activities are basically obtained from movement that have repetitive patterns such as reaching, holding, moving, and positioning objects, and these patterns are identified and arranged as a sequence of events followed by object movement. And please, this is a look parameter general move. And parameter control move. And parameter tool use. Okay, result and discussion. General move with most code ABG, ABP, and A, the activity of curing the dog A1, B0, G1, A1, B0, P3, and A0, and description. A1, reach the leader without moving. B0, body motion until 0 index. G1, lift the dog with leader or gain control like objects. A1, directing the leader to the dog ball or action distance within reach. B0, upright body position or body motion or index. P3, pouring dog onto the blade and putting the leading back in this place. A0, the position of the operator's body does not change or action distance until 0 index. Control move with mouse code ABG, MHI, A, APA, turning activity. A1, reaching apa or action distance within reach. B3, slightly bend body position or body motion and raise or 15%. G1, lift apa or APA, point to blade or gain control like object. M10, turning APA, clockwise 7 until 11 revolution or move control cranks. X0, the value of is 0 because it's controlled manually or control move 0 index. I1, positioning APA and place control move all alignment. A0, operator body position does not change or action distance 0 index. And tool use with most coded ABG, ABP, start, ABP, and A, banana cutting activity. And description, A1, reaching knife and banana or action distance within reach. B0, standing body position not moving or body motion. G1, lift knife and banana gain control like object. A1, direct the banana and knife to the top of the blade. B3, slightly bend body position. P1, P is worth 1 because the tool used is a knife or tool used cut knife. C2, 2024, cut banana 6 slice. A1, direct the knife back into place or action distance within reach. B0, body motion, sit or stand position. P1, put the knife back in place, placement like pressure. A0, operator body position does not change action distance until 0 index. Calculation of work element before training. 2 time. Calculation of work element after training. Work method. Work element and model sequence. Frequency and total TMU. 1. pouring out model sequence A1, B0, G1, A1, B0, P3, A0. Time frequency 6 equals 10 is 60. 2. Rotating APA A1, B3, G1, M16, X0, 11, A0, 22 equal 10, 20, And 3. Adding banana topping A1, B0, G1, A1, B3, P1, C24, A1, B0, P1, A0, 33 equal 10, 330. 4. Grilled cheese A1, B0, G1, A1, B3, P1, C23, A1, B0, P1, A0. 41 equals 10, 410. 5. Adding sprinkle chocolate A1, B0, G1, A1, B3, B3, A0. 9 equal 10 is 90. 6. Wetting skin to golden brown A0, B0, G0, A0, B0, B0, T6, A0, B0, B0, A0. Frequency 6 equals 10 is 60. 7. Folding skin crepes A1, B3, Z1, M3, X0, 11, A0. Frequency 9 equals 10 is 19. 8. Living crepes A1, B0, G1, A1, B3, P3, A0, and frequency 9 equals 10 is 90. And 10. Wrapping crepes A1, B3, Z3, M10, 0, X11, A0, 16 equal 10 is 160. And total time 1510. And this is a calculating of work element after training 1 and 2. Please look at this slide. Okay, conclusions. From the calculation of the time of making crepes, there is an improvement in time. Namely, before training, WB snapped back 2.83 minutes and after training 2:48 minutes. Meanwhile, WB most before training was 1.9 minutes and after training was 1.3 minutes. Then the standard time improvement before training was 175 minutes or 2.83 minutes until 1.9 minutes, and the standard time after training was 1.45 minutes or 2.48 minutes until 1.3 minutes. Thank you. And thank you. This is my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.